Hi, thanks for joining me tonight, and it probably is tonight by the time this thing's going to upload. The internet is really crazy today, but hey, I don't care because I'm sort of slightly crazy too. A chakra reading today. Very quick, 3 card, pick a card. Just to help us all get a bit in tune, because whatever we do, whatever we believe, whatever our own psychic, spiritual practices are, the chakras are all important. I could go talk all night about that, really. I'm sure you know what I mean. I've got Rachel Sharman. Here we go. Rachel Sharman's chakra reading cards. This is a wonderful deck I've had for quite a long time, and I do not use it enough. I think we'll try and make this a regular thing. So let's take the first 3 cards off the top, and you can pick a card as per nearly always on this channel. Okay, do you want this card number 1, do you want this card number 2, or this card number 3? Sorry if the screen's flipped, but that's left to right the way I'm looking at it, so I reckon that's going to work. Card 1, card 2, or card 3. It is entirely up to you, my friends. So let's get stuck in. And what is card number 1? There's all the chakras in a nice straight line. This is what we need. If you picked card number 1, then the name of the game really is balance. That's what it's all about. We've got this very cosmic looking yin yang sort of sticking up in the middle there. And this card comes really just to indicate that balance is needed. Really, that's what really comes out of this one. It's a base chakra card. It's got this red surround on it indicating the base chakra, a nice ruby red. And if you want to really cleanse your base chakra, which might be a good idea if you pull this card, it's up to you. I don't like telling people what to do, but it might be just the thing to do. Then what you've really got to do is visualize your base chakra as one of 2 things. If you want to kind of be active, if it's like in the morning or something like that, then you want to imagine your base chakra as a beautiful spinning ruby red fan, really nice and clean and really spinning. And if you notice any problems, if you feel anything strange about that, then just give that to the angels, okay? And they will transmute it, they will transform it. But it's all about balance. We live in a very unbalanced world, friends, and that tends to rub off on us. Even if it doesn't rub off on us, it's always trying to rub off on us, So it's good to take some time to breathe, really, just meditate a little bit. Just meditate your way into a situation where you're kind of just feeling that bit better about things. And of course, if it's a meditation in the evening or at night, or you're just sort of ready to slow down, then visualize your base chakra as a ruby red ball. It doesn't have to spin or anything then. It's just all nice and calm and at peace. And ask for balance to come into your life, really. That's what it's all about. That, in so many ways, is what we all need. Actually, we all need balance. So, maybe you picked all 3 cards, in which case they'll all work. And they're all pretty much true for everyone, pretty much all the time, these cards, actually. But if you picked this one, we are definitely pointing at the base chakra, and we are definitely looking at a need for greater balance there. Cards spilling all over the place. Okay, let's go into the next card. What have we got here? We have got Self-Mastery. This is number 15, and it's a solar plexus chakra card. The solar plexus, of course, responsible, I suppose, for personal power. I suppose that's probably the simplest way of putting it. These things are always deeper than they look, but that's what's coming out of this card. And it's about manifestation, I guess, really. Life is always offering us one lesson or another, and what we need to manifest isn't always exactly what we think we need to manifest. And there again, meditation is called for, to really get on center with it. There's an encouragement here for you to look at your life's mission. Think about your life's mission. I was talking in a video the other day about facing your true north. That came out of our Work Your Light reading. And it is so important to do that, In astrology, we've always got the North Node and the South Node. The North Node is where we're heading towards, and the South Node is where we're coming from. And although it's good to be mindful of where we came from, because that is a big part of the journey, it's even more important to keep looking forward, keep looking up, and in that sense, facing your actual true north. Try not to lose your focus, basically, as well. Keep that focus on the true north and try to stay focused. That again is very hard, like I was saying with the balance card. Actually, it is very hard to stay focused in this life. There are so many different considerations coming up all the time, and you've just got to really kind of put quite a bit of effort into a thing like staying focused. It's really not an easy thing to do, but the blessing of this card really is that you're being reminded that you've got some gifts which you can actually use in your own life and to help other people. And there's nothing selfish about focusing on your own gifts, because if you end up more empowered with your own gifts, then there's so much more you can actually give to the people around you, and so much more you can give out to the world. And that is really, that's the stuff of legend, isn't it? If you can give out more to the world, that's what really makes things happen and makes things work out. So where is card number 3? My pile of cards that's now all over my bed. It is this one, number 28, visualization. Excuse me. And we're into the third eye chakra here. And this is super important for just about everything. Well, for really everything, if I'm honest, because spiritually the third eye is so important, and the reason for that is everything we do is something to do with our own hopes and dreams somewhere along the line. Even if we're at work and being told what we've got to do, at some point in time we've wanted that job, and we have to kind of try and do our best to keep making things happen. So with the third eye chakra, this has to come into your awareness. It's important to make a time of visualization in your life. That's what this card is really saying. You're getting some strong signs and some strong messages from your guides, I should think, if this card has come through, and that's why it's so important to work on it. And actually, like with all the chakras, and I did forget to say it on the last one, sorry about that, but with all the chakras, just visualize the chakra color, which in this case is this indigo color, beautiful lapis lazuli indigo color, which I hope is coming out on your screens. It kind of looks a bit pasty on mine, but I've got a weird screen. That's just the nature of it. Maybe I should fix it, because that's like the third eye in reverse, isn't it? It's like what I'm looking at with the round things at the top of my face that leads me deeper into my own spirituality. But basically, you're going to get strong visions come into you at one time or another, and if you pick this card, that'll be the case now. You're going to have communication going on with your spirit guides at just about any time. And again, if you pick this card, that's the case now. They're trying to get through, and you just need to clear that third eye chakra. Visualize it as either a beautiful spinning indigo fan, or maybe an indigo ball. And I'm just reminded in my head by my guides, actually, of an old Doreen Virtue way of looking at this, which is as you try and close your eyes, and focus on your third eye, then you're going to see it's going to be like lying on its side, really, in an oval kind of shape, because it is very much like an eye. And it's looking back at you in love, and that's why it's so good to cleanse that chakra. So if you notice any concerns about that, if it's something doesn't feel right with it, just give that to the angels and ask them to transmute it, ask them to bring some change into your life, particularly around the third eye, because that is going to allow the angels, it's going to allow the deities, whatever you believe in, it's going to communicate with you so much better, even if it's just your own higher self, so much of which dwells in the subconscious. The important thing is to just let that chakra be cleansed. The angels will turn any troubles with it into something really positive and something good, and you will be able to actually have that communication flowing nice and clearly. Okay, guys. Well, yeah, just a quick one on this occasion, but thanks ever so much for watching. I'll be along tomorrow wearing the same clothes, because I'm recording it today because my internet is so weird. I just want to get everything uploaded you know, as the inspiration comes to me, really, and get it online before the internet blows up again. Anyway, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Please drop a like on this video, and stay tuned, because there is always more coming. I've proved to myself this week, I mean, the internet has been absolutely useless for about the last month, and it's actually something like 2:30 a.m. at the moment when I'm recording these, and I had a nice sleep in the afternoon. It's coolio, but I realised the internet it always works in the middle of the night because there's not many other people on it, so this seems like a good time to do things. So that's what I'm doing, and all this week, if this video uploads, and it will upload, that is my affirmation, it is going to upload. So not if it uploads, when this video uploads, I will have actually made about 5 days in a row or something. And so yeah, I will be wearing the same clothes again in tomorrow's video, because as soon as I put this one into upload, I'm going to do a Freaky Friday read, which, God willing, will be available to watch on Friday, which then won't be so freaky. So friends, thumbs up, hit the subscribe, drop me an email if you like. It's always good to hear from you guys. 35and83@gmail.com. That's 35and83@gmail.com, and you will find that down there in the description, or up there in the description, or up there maybe even. It'll be somewhere, you know. YouTube keeps moving these things around, but it'll be in the description for sure. Also, if you'd like an email reading, I'm afraid I still daren't offer live Zoom readings at the moment, because the situation is just not too good with my internet right now. But if you'd like an email reading, or if you'd like an astrological birth chart, and maybe look a bit deeper into that thing of, you know, where's your true north, where are you headed, then drop me an email and we will work something out for, I'm afraid, a small fee, but it is what I do for a living. I want to thank you guys so much for all your support, and I'll see you again in a future video. Love and light, blessings and peace.